Hi guys, your latest news today. The death of Ibrahim Mbaya, popularly known as IBM, still continues to generate outrage across Plateau State and Nigeria. Guys, weeks after he was allegedly beaten and tortured to death following an accusation of stealing a mobile phone. Guys, this case now has now moved beyond the initial arrest, with the Plateau State Police Command reporting the arrest of a fifth suspect. This were identified as Yusuf Christopher Beskini in connection with the killing. Beskini is reported to be a student of the University of Jos and was also allegedly among those involved in the assault. And this development was intensified calls for justice from the deceased family, students, alumni, civil society groups, and Nigerians who have condemned the incident as another disturbing example of jungle justice.
SP Alfred Alabo. I am the Police Public Relations Officer for Plateau State Police Command. As promised, in the case of late Ibrahim Mbaya, that was mercilessly beaten by his fellow students and some members of that community, we promise that we will continue to make arrests. And by the grace of God, today we want to inform the general public that another arrest have been made. So this is like an update to the previous report that we've been giving to members of the public. So today we have Christopher Yusuf Beskeni, a 24-year-old student of the University of Jos, who participated in the tying and the hanging of the late Ibrahim Mbaya. So he is here with us today, and as we progress, he will also talk to the media on his participation and what he did in that particular scene of crime. So like he said, he was assisted by some of his friends. In his own counting, while we were interviewing him, he said there are about 5 of them who participated in that act, while some other people were standing by watching what was that barbaric act when it was happening. He's a student of the University of Jos, like I said. He's studying theater and film art, a 300 level student, and he has been arrested. We also would like to use this opportunity to assure the members of the public that this will not stop until we get to the bottom of this case. We will continue to make arrests, and we want to beg, especially our friends from the media and content creators, please, we should be mindful of the utterances that we use when we are talking about issues on social media. Trying to avoid being incisive. The case is already being investigated. In fact, the mastermind of the whole situation has been arrested. He was among the first person that we arrested, talking about Emmanuel New Year. He was among the first suspects that we arrested. The other ones are just hiding, and they will come out. And we're also using this opportunity to also tell them, young men, wherever you are, take yourself to the nearest police station. Whether you do that or not, we will get at you. Our tentacles are already out there, and we are working. This arrest was also made possible with the collaboration of the security team at the University of Jos and its environment, and our DPO, the DPO Angwarogo, who moved swiftly with his men to ensure that the suspect is brought to the command. So we'd like to thank you for your support. We call for continuous information to the police. If you see something, say something, but say it to the appropriate authority. Thank you very much. God bless you. Like I said, we are going to talk to the suspect, and we are at that point where we hear from the suspect. His name is Yusuf Christopher. Christopher, how are you?
Fine, sir.
Why are you here today?
Because I was involved during the tying of late IB.
Late IB?
Yes.
Which state are you from?
Plateau State.
Are you a student?
Yes, I'm a student
Of the University of Jos?
Yes.
What do you study and what's your level?
I'm a 300 level student of the Department of Theatre and Film Arts.
Theatre and Film Arts.
Yes.
So tell us your participation of that particular event on the 26th.
Okay, I participated when he was being hung, when he was tied to the pole. I helped when they were tying him. So that was when I participated.
Okay.
Yes.
How many of you did that act?
We were 4.
Were you part of the people that beat him?
No.
Or you witnessed
the beating?
You witnessed the beating?
Yes.
Can you roughly say 1 or 2 things about the number of persons that participated there that day?
Okay, I could say more than 8 people that I saw there, but 2 people majorly beat him. That was when I was present, because after the hanging, I left the premises, so anything after then I didn't know. If anybody touched him after then, I didn't know.
Okay.
Yes.
So why didn't you call the police? Is there a police station close to that place?
Yes, there is a police station at Angwarukuba.
Your school is also close to that place?
Yes.
Of course, you must have phone numbers of your school security people.
Yes, I do.
So why didn't you inform anybody?
Because in the process, while in the beating, when we begged at some point, it was stated that
Who did you beg?
The people beating him.
The people, who precisely did you beg?
Okay, I begged the guy using the plank, and then yes, the guy using the plank. Emmanuel.
Okay.
Yes. So after the begging, that was what led to him being hanged on that pole. But
who suggested the hanging?
His name is Ben. He suggested the hanging.
Big Ben.
Yes, Big Ben. He suggested the hanging of IB.
And you participated?
Yes, sir.
You know that was cruel, huh?
Yes.
Members of media, any additional question?
Yes, I do. Your last post on your Facebook page, as the PPRO was reeling out how you were arrested, I checked your last Facebook post, and it read, "Only you, gay, only you, thief, only you, model, well done."
I didn't post anything on my Facebook recently.
No, after
before now, have you done that?
Facebook, no.
Okay.
I've not posted anything on Facebook. I think close to a month now or so.
Okay.
How about WhatsApp?
Yes, on WhatsApp I posted that.
You posted what?
That only you thief, only you gay, only you model.
Do you have any substance to prove that?
No, just allegations.
Okay.
So
Thank
you
you.
have hated him before today?
No.
Thank you very much. I think we'll call it a wrap.
We are going to be talking to one of the major suspects, and this is the one that have made himself popular by the video that is going viral. He will tell us his role and why he took the laws into his hand. After several warning of the dangers of engaging jungle justice, as has been given by the Commissioner of Police from time to time. You will tell us your name and your role in this matter. Just go straight to the point.
My name is Emmanuel Mbaya. I was the one that I'm 30. I'm 30 years old. I was the one that hit him with plank 3 times. Before,
Where do you stay?
I started doing road behind Olo City office. So I hit him with the plank before taking him inside and changing his clothes to go look for the phone.
Did they confirm why he had to hit him with the plank? Or just hit him with the plank? Why did he have to hit him with the plank?
Okay, it was
Did you confirm why you had to hit him with the plank?
Okay, yes. Okay, it was when I was asking him about the phone. He gave me he first told me the phone was in Angwa.
What led to the hitting him with blank or to beating him?
Okay, I hit him with plan because he was giving me like to tell me where the phone was.
What kind of phone are we talking about here?
iPhone 12 Pro Max. I think. iPhone 12 Pro.
iPhone what?
12 Pro.
12 Pro.
Yeah.
What was your relationship with him?
I know him through my cousin brother.
What was he doing in your house?
It wasn't in my house. He came to my cousin brother's place.
Okay.
So you came to your cousin brother and the phone was missing, like you said.
Yes.
And
How many?
Did you cross-check very well?
No, don't worry. Let him. Don't put words to his mouth. Let him talk. Yes. Keep.
How did you get to his phone? What was the moment to the point where what happened? Just tell us the whole story.
Okay, around
Yes.
on the 26th
Yes.
of this month, my cousin brother Inji came to my place, and then that was around 6 a.m. in the morning. That his phone was missing. That IB took his phone. So your phone was missing. Don't worry, IB is your friend. He was definitely using the phone, or maybe he's playing a prank on you. So they tried calling IB.
What's IB?
That's Ibrahim Mbaya. They tried calling him, he wasn't picking. They tried calling him, he wasn't picking. Then around that same time. So when they go, so when they go, now called me around, was it past 10 to 11 in the morning, that same day, that IB has come to his house, because he has to use another number, another different person to bring IB out. So when I went to the house, they were all inside, we were all inside. So I was asking IB, okay, they were already talking to him.
Guys, Ibrahim Mbaya was a 25-year-old graduate of the University of Jos and a model who was popularly known among friends as IB. According to reports, the tragedy occurred on Saturday, 26 around July 2026 at an off-campus residence around the Ring Road City of David area of Jos North local government area. Mbaya had attended a social event before deciding to spend the night at a friend's residence because it was late. This situation now changed after the occupants of the residence discovered that an iPhone was missing. They said it's Mbaya, that is Ibrahim, that was in the house. So how come we phone miss? Rather than arguing this matter over to the police for investigation, the allegation reportedly escalated into a violent confrontation involving several people. Guys, Nigeria will never use ear-to-ear thief. Before you know, you'll be so surprised to see fuel from nowhere, jungle justice and the rest. Police say this suspect allegedly attacked Mbaya and beat him until he became unconscious. Police said this suspect, these guys allegedly they attacked Mbaya and they beated him up until he became unconscious. Guys, this case attracted national attention after videos allegedly showing the assault circulated online. Guys, Ibrahim Mbaya went through pain, physical assaults and other stuff, guys, who hang him and the rest. They tied him up while others assaulted him with wooden objects, flogged him with other sorts of weapons. One of the suspects, and that is Emmanuel New Year, was identified in a viral video allegedly using a large wooden plank to hit this guy. So police later said that the suspect admitted participating in the assault, although the exact role of each person involved remain matters for the ongoing investigation and eventual court proceedings. This disturbing nature of the allegation has led to widespread condemnation, with many Nigerians questioning how an accusation over a missing mobile phone could just result in the death of a young man. This thing is so painful. Justice for this guy. The Plateau State Police Command, and what they say now is that they receive information at about 11:20 p.m. That is on July 26th through a good Samaritan at the Jos University Teaching Hospital. Guys, this report concerns an unconscious man who had reportedly been brought to the hospital by some youth. Police officers were mobilized ASAP to the hospital where the victim was identified as Ibrahim Mbaya. Unfortunately, they tried all their efforts, but he was not able to make it. The guy was already dead. The police subsequently began investigation and arrested people suspected of having participated in the assault. Guys, around the first stage 2 of this investigation, Plateau State Police Command announced the arrest of 3 suspects. They were identified in reports as Renji Daniel Fwanji Emmanuel Newyear Nisemka Fwanji. The suspects were transferred to the State Criminal Investigation Department in Jos as investigators. They work to establish what happened and also help to identify other people allegedly involved. Police say that they were also pursuing suspects who had run away. This command made it clear that the allegation of thief did not just give anyone the authority to punish the deceased. Instead, the matter should have been reported to the appropriate law enforcement authorities. As they continue their investigations, like way police continue their investigation, the police now also announced additional progress. They arrested the fourth number suspects in their custody. So increased as detective worked to identify everyone who allegedly participated in this incident. Like the Plateau State Police, they are trying their best to. This police command had earlier stated that several people were believed to have played roles in the incident and that efforts were ongoing to apprehend those still at large. Then later, they caught the fifth suspect, guys. One of these their most significant developments came in early August when police announced the arrest of Yusuf Christopher Peskini. Guys, this arrest was reported on August 6th, 2026, bringing the number of suspects in custody to 5 at this stage. Now, Peskini was identified as a student of the University of Jos. According to police preliminary investigations, indicated that he allegedly participated in the assault, including helping to tie Mbaya, like Naim tie and wear he hang the guy while the torture was taking place. Police also alleged that Peskini posted disappearing comments concerning Mbaya on his WhatsApp status on the day of the incident. Guys, the arrest is particularly significant because it shows that the investigations has extended beyond the initial group of suspects and is examining the alleged involvement of additional individuals. Police now is searching for more suspects, like justice for this guy, because the guy went through pain. Person that not do something, just allegation. Okay, they have not even confirmed allegation. Thief, the same room with his friend, thief. Despite this arrest now, these investigations has not just been declared complete, like it's not complete until they bring all of them to the bar. The Plateau State Police Command has said efforts are continuing to identify and apprehend other people that are allegedly connected with this killing. Police authorities have also indicated that they want to establish the individual role played by each suspect. You that tie this, you that flogging, all those kind of things. They want to re-establish all. This is important because the incident reportedly involves several people. Everybody play their parts that moment. So all the parts like the whole parts they play, they need to confess all of them one after the other. And as investigators continue these investigations, they must determine who allegedly assaulted Mbaya, who retrained him, who may have facilitated the attack, and whether anyone attempted to conceal what happened afterwards. Guys, the University of Jos officially acknowledged the death of this Ibrahim Mbaya. The institution published a statement mourning the tragic loss of its graduates on July 28, 2026. As the university acknowledgement further underlined the seriousness of the incident within the UNIJOS community. And this Peskini, his friend, like that, this guy was who contesting for faculty, either head of faculty or something in school, involved with this kind of stuff. The NAS, that is the National Association of Nigerian Students, NAS, like this, they condemned this killing and also called for justice. NAS, they describe this incident as deeply disturbing and stress that an accusation of thief, regardless of its seriousness, cannot just justify more violence or extrajudicial punishment. There the students' body also welcome the police arrest while urging authorities to ensure that those responsible will face justice. Thanks for listening. Don't forget to always stay updated by subscribing, liking, clicking the notification bell, and sharing.